And hello everybody, we are back with the terrible PlayStation mic quality. I'm gonna see if I can get this fixed, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. I will, of course, be trying to fix it, but today we're gonna have part 1 of my ranking of every single suit in Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Now this does include the DLC suits and the No Way Home suits, and all of those. I'm just wearing the Spider Armor Mark IV. It's just the last suit I had on in this save. So, not really like just this is the last suit. I just, you know, kinda had this on. Now this is unscripted, but in my opinion, the worst suit in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered is the ESU suit. Yeah, this I'm sure comes as a shocker to absolutely no one, considering this is what used to be the quick change suit in other games. Yeah, in other games this was known as the quick change suit. It's literally just Spider-Man in a ESU shirt and t-shirt mask. Like, it's a basic ass suit. Literally nothing new. I mean, it's not even fun to swing around in. It just feels like you're Peter Parker. And, I mean, this has just gotta go to the worst suit, in my opinion. No, I mean, like, I guess it's a quick change suit, and that makes sense. But, it just, for the secret suit, for getting all the 50 secret photo ops, and this being a secret suit, it was really disappointing. I'd say if this was a normal suit in the game, it may not rank lowest, but since this is a secret suit, not even required to complete 100%, I do think this is the worst suit in the game. Not by far, though. And now for the second worst suit in the game, coming in, I probably should have counted this. Out of the 47 suits in this game, at number 46, Undies suit. And this actually comes with an ability, Equalizer, which I'll show off here. So you have 1 health, and they all have 1 health. And as you can see, I should not have done a prisoner thing with this suit, because I died immediately while playing. So, do not use that suit power if you are doing a prison thing due to Molotov cocktails being really annoying. But this suit is the 100% completion suit, and that is why it is such a letdown. Well, not as much of a letdown as the ESU suit due to that being a secret suit. This is the 100% suit, and we see it briefly in the story, but it's not really like a focal point of the game. You see it very briefly. I mean, it's just not a great suit, and as you can see, it again feels like you're Peter Parker, but more different, I guess. I don't really know what to say for this suit other than the fact that it's not great. It really is not great. Just not a great suit at all. Now coming in at number 45, we have the Spirit Spider suit. And this again has another ability that I almost neglected to mention, that being the Spirit Fire ability. And this is if Ghost Rider got Spider-Man got the powers of the Spirit of Vengeance, Ghost Rider. And it's not a terrible suit with the blue flame being awesome and all, but it just doesn't feel like a suit. I mean, it's literally a flaming skull, so I guess, yeah, what are you gonna imagine? I personally don't like the suit too much, and I don't find it fun or cool to swing around with. Yeah, it can be cool swinging with the blue fire, but it just doesn't have too much of a lasting effect for it to really be significant. And I do want to show off the ability here, but I kind of want to see if I can get a crime to happen, because I don't really want to do a base. This is not the save where I got 100%. This is my second New Game Plus save, where I only did the story and, you know, some of the things outside the story. Ooh. Mass terrorist. Perfect. Ah, goddammit, I hate demons.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was.
Well, let's show it off. It's actually a pretty decent ability if it worked. If it works too well, but it does not work great. As you can see, they can still attack you when they're on fire. And it's just, why would you use this instead of an electric ability? I don't know, because they're basically the same thing. So after that, I'm actually going to move on to number 44. And that would be... Thing set up, yeah, set up. Woo. And that's actually going to be the wrestler suit. Which has the King of the Ring ability. Right here. This suit is based off the ultimate version of the wrestler suit, I believe. And I feel like they just could have picked a better one to base this suit off of. Because I don't think it gets the whole potential that it can get out of this version of the suit. Because while I like the mask, and I think the mask really excels here, I just don't like the rest of it. Like, it feels like he was already a superhero with the mask, and then you look down, and he's just wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants. It just... For having a pretty cool first mask, it has a pretty underwhelming... Like, if you could do a mask that well, why didn't you do the rest of the suit that well?
That's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like one possessed.
I don't know why they did it this way, I know, but all I do know is that they did it this way. Nothing much you can really do about it. I do like the sneakers, and I guess I can show you what the King of the Ring ability does once it refills. But this suit is just, it leaves something to be desired within it, at least in my opinion. And it's just not the coolest thing in the world. Well, yes, based off the Ultimate Comics, which is a very cool idea, because we only have very few suits in this game that are based off Ultimate Comics, if not just this one. This was the wrong one to pick. And I would, you know, I don't need to do the showcase it. It's basically, instead of having to web up all your enemies in order to throw them, you can just throw them. And it's honestly not that great of an ability. You'd expect a wrestler to have something a bit cooler. But, you know, it's fine. It works. Not too well, but, you know, it works. Anyways, we move on to what I believe is number 43. And again, this is not scripted, so I actually have to pick this at number 43, which is... Honestly, the Arachnid Rider suit. I dislike this suit, and here's why. I don't like the style that it's in. I don't like... I don't like, Animalist suits are fine. I don't like anime, and that's kind of what this is based off of. Well, it's a fine suit. I just don't like this cel-shaded look. Especially, I mean, it looks better on other suits, but this one I don't like. Was this the worst of the remastered suits launch? Yes, it was. Did I immediately hate this suit from the beginning? Yes. Do I find that it is a very cool suit to use in the Scorpion acid level? Yes. I do find this suit to actually be appropriate in the Scorpion acid level. I find it really fun to use it. That's basically the only time I actually ever use this suit in-game. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say with this suit, other than... I mean, yeah, there's just nothing else to say. And now, moving on to number 43. We're going to go to number 40, probably. Have this be a 5-part series. Number 43, it is... It is the Cyborg Spider-Man suit. And while yes, this is a very cool suit, and a very cool DLC suit, and a very cool reference to the comics, is this a suit that I would have picked over, say, I don't know, a symbiote suit? No. And this suit just looks really wrong. And I'm gonna give you a giant shot at what looks wrong. It's not the eye or the bandage. The bandage and the belt look cool. But what is it other than this giant freaking arm? It does not fit the size of Spider-Man's arms in proportion, in my opinion. It looks way too bulky and it messes with it. We got a sort of Mad Eye Moody eye patch, which honestly looks pretty cool. But it's just this arm. This arm makes the suit look terrible, in my opinion. It just doesn't look great. I mean, what else are you supposed to do about it? It no look good. Alright, I'm gonna stop ranting about that suit. Move our way to number 42, I believe. That being another DLC suit, and that being the Resilient suit. This is a terrible suit. Can this and the Cyborg suit be switched? Yeah, probably. Could they go hand in hand depending on your opinion? Yep. I do think the Resilient suit is a tiniest bit better due to the colors. I hate that this is an armor suit, and I think this would look really cool if it wasn't an armor suit. But sadly, it is. And there's nothing we can really do about that. I guess there are mods now, but I'm on PlayStation. Well, this does look really freaking cool to swing around the city with. When you look at it in the menu, and you look at the eyes, it just looks like he's high. I'm sorry, but it looks like he's high. Anyways, I believe that was 42. Now, with number 41, I am very sad to say that I am going to put... I probably should have scripted this. Number 41, we're putting the Spider Clan suit. Yet another DLC suit has hit the top, has hit the bottom 7. And this one just looks ugly, in my opinion. The cell shading just does not work. It really only works with the one suit, and we'll get to that suit later in the list, because I love that suit. But, and again, this is personal opinion, this suit looks stupid. This suit looks extremely stupid. The backpack looks dumb. It looks like an egg sack. He looks like freaking... He looks like an 8-year-old in this suit. Like, I'm sorry, what else am I supposed to say other than he looks like an 8-year-old? There's barely any webbing on his suit. The bandages on the arms are cool, but he's wearing normal sneakers. It's just a onesie. It just looks boring. It's not a great suit. And that's why it's at number 41. And coming in at number frickin' 40... we have probably should have scripted this. At number 40, we have the Aaron Aikman armor. Yet another DLC suit, and this suit is by no means terrible. Is it great? No. Is it my least favorite of the bulky armors? Yes, there are two pretty bulky armors in this game, those being the Mark III and the Aaron Eichmann suit. And this is just... I do like the fact that he is shorter than Peter in-game, even if only slightly. But was it worth, you know, was it worth taking up a whole DLC slot for someone that's not even Peter? No, I want to point out, the reason they didn't add the Miles Morales suit to this game was because Miles Morales is in this game, and they plan on making Miles Morales there, and they also, but their original excuse was, we don't want anyone, we just want this to be strictly Peter Parker. And to that, I just say, then you add literally Aaron Eichmann's Spider-Man and the Iron Spider classic suit, which has also been worn by Amadeus Cho. I guess Peter Parker has also worn it, so it's kind of, you know, explainable. But you add Spider-Man 2099, which is Miguel O'Hara. There are two suits for Miguel O'Hara. I don't know Spider-Man Noir Secret Identity. You had Scarlet Spider, which is Ben Reilly. Like,
Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about it? Am I apologizing?
this is just... It's not a terrible suit, but it's not great. It just really... It doesn't look right, in my opinion. The boots look too gauntly. The gauntlets look too blocky. The mask, or the helmet, is just terrible. And the fabric part looks like armor. And it's so baggy. And it just doesn't look right. So anyways, that'll be, I believe that's 40. Because, you know, we had number 47 for, 47. Let me just give you a rundown. 47, we have the ESU suit. 46, we have the undies suit. 45, we had, I forget which one we had for 45. 45, I believe we had the wrestler suit. 45 was the Spirit Spider suit. 44 was the wrestler suit. 43 was the Spider Rider, I think is the name of it, the Arachnid Rider. Number 42 was the Resilient suit. Number 41 was the Spider Clan suit. And number 40, the Aaron Eichmann suit. So if you guys did go to enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. Let me know if you want more of these. In the comments. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Peace out, baby. Oops, wrong button. I guess you gotta deal with me for more time. See you guys in the next one. Bye.